Hi, it's Dawn Ellis, and I'm here to talk to you about collections and self censorship. So, let's start by talking about why a policy is important. Having a library collection policy in place is vital to a school librarian. The clear written policy not only provides guidance for the purchasing and maintaining of materials, but ensures a measure of uniformity. If a school librarian is operating without explicit guidelines, one runs the risk of having an inferior collection and no coherent way to handle complaints. Graphic novels in school libraries. Moeller and Besney's article, They're So Stinkin' Popular, How Could You Say No, examined how librarians select and circulate graphic novels. They interviewed 20 elementary and middle school librarians and found that although graphic novels were highly circulated in all but one of the schools, librarians were less familiar with graphic novels and more likely to censor or restrict access to them. Personal bias um, restricts access. The problem with self censorship is that it restricts access to patrons because of the librarian's personal biases. In the article, many of the librarians grouped graphic novels together, and more than half of those interviewed restricted access to them. Everything from making graphic novels available only to certain grade levels to requiring parent permission or keeping them behind the desk make graphic novels harder to find and less likely to be circulated. Many times graphic novels were just not purchased, or that they were purchased and then ended up being donated to either upper grade level or to public libraries. These librarians also wrote directly into books by crossing out words or phrases or drawing over illustrations. One of the librarians interviewed said that she just drew a little nightgown on top of an image of a girl. It's important to remember as librarians that we have a duty to provide access to great books, traditional novels and graphic novels included. By reducing access to information and text, we inadvertently will be narrowing the worldviews of our student body, and we cannot assume to know what is appropriate for each and every student that comes through our doors. So, good books. What makes a good book? When developing or maintaining the library collection, it's important to keep in mind the quality of books you offer. While books based on movies or television shows can be desired by children that love that film or show, they often lack interest or make very little sense on their own. These books, such as the Disney storybooks, are marketed to children but written for an older audience. While other books, such as The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, are highly appealing and have been made into movies, they contain those qualities that make it a good book. As Todd Kyle said, good books are simply books kids like. While Diary of a Wimpy Kid might not be your personal taste, they do contain those qualities such as vivid narration, well-developed themes, successful plots, believable characters, and effective read aloud qualities that make it a good book. And on top of that, kids love them. And these are my references. I hope you have a wonderful day.